The Parsley video started over a cup of coffee in Washington, D.C. that I was having with David Korn, the editor of Mother Jones. And we, at that time, decided we would work together if he could find a video. In the meantime, we went out here at Brave New Films and started researching for video and clips of McCain with Parsley.
Thank you for being here. I want to thank you Rob, for your kind introduction.
The Washington bureau chief of Mother Jones, David Korn, got a hold of these sermons was by ordering it from the church.
And I think it was a month later, David sent me an excited email. He had it, he found it, and it was on the way. At that point, the editing team and the researchers for our Issues 08 jumped into action.
We worked in partnership with Mother Jones. They sent us some footage of his sermon, his Silent No More sermon.
America has historically understood herself to be a bastion against Islam in the world.
And we went through that and found some of the most biting remarks to use, which was pretty easy because most of the sermon is full of material that's ridiculous.
But when it comes to Islam, now the greatest religious enemy of our civilization in the world, it's dangerous.
What we did is we took those clips, went through them.
Started using the McCain footage we had, the Parsley footage David sent us, quickly cut something together. In about 48 hours, it was up and back and gone through 5-6 different versions, approved by everybody.
So once the video was produced, the role of my department is to take our videos and ultimately to get them out there into the news cycle.
A letter was drafted and it was sent out to our extensive email list, and David posted it at Mother Jones, we posted it at our website, and then an explosion happened. It was being sent around. We had a couple of 100,000 people look at it in I think about a week or a week and a half. And it went through a few very distinct steps. First, it went to email list, blogs, it was posted on websites, it was linked to.
Then it was a matter of breaking through to the mainstream media. The way we do that is really just old-fashioned gumshoe cold calling of reporters. We come up with a list of target media outlets that we think would be interested in the story.
And over the course of a week, we saw it build and build. And then it worked its way into television.
Chris and Bonnie, I want to play something for you that is ricocheting around the internet. This is something that was posted on motherjones.com.
And it is about the new pastor problems plaguing another presidential hopeful, this time John McCain.
The hundreds of thousands of people who had seen it continued to send it around.
But if that is McCain's plan, if elected, he seems to have already badly complicated it by recruiting the support of an evangelical minister.
America was founded in part with the intention of seeing this false religion destroyed.
Parsley's words, his connection to McCain, are now showing up on Arab websites and newspapers. The headline here, McCain's spiritual advisor calls for the destruction of Islam. A huge handicap for McCain.
People continued to write comments on the websites, on the blogs, at Huffington Post.
So who does McCain call a spiritual advisor? When McCain sought and won the endorsement of Pastor Rod Parsley, he called him one of America's, quote, truly great leaders, a moral compass, a spiritual guide.
And lo and behold, I remember the email, rumor that McCain is going to disavow Parsley, was I believe the words. And a few hours later, there it was.
Support of these folks early on?
We just got word while you were talking, literally, that on the AP wire, there's a story that he is now repudiating the remarks of Pastor Rod Parsley.
Well, there you go.
Which would be the first time we have heard that. We have not independently confirmed that, but we're going to try to check on that in this hour, as we extensively covered this in the beginning of the program tonight.
It's pretty exciting to get it out and for it to be getting major news coverage, and obviously it didn't take long before all the networks jumped on board.
For me, what was really awesome was having John McCain then reject his endorsement basically immediately after the video came out and all of this heat centered around the topic.
He jumped off the bandwagon pretty fast.
When we got the word that McCain had disavowed Parsley, we were definitely celebrating at Brave New Films. It was a significant victory, and it was significant because the process had worked so well. The process of telling truth with video, getting it distributed, having the netroots pick it up, and then the main media, and then forcing McCain to back off. The Parsley video followed some other victories, so it was accumulation over a period of time, but it definitely was one of the sweetest ones because of the specificity of knowing that the Parsley video that we put together so clearly resulted in McCain saying no.
Now, last week, McCain also rejected the endorsement of Pastor Rod Parsley. I believe Rod Parsley is his porn name. When it surfaced that Reverend Rod also said a couple things about another religion. Take a look.
Islam is an anti-Christ religion that intends through violence to conquer the world. America was founded in part with the intention of seeing this false religion destroyed.
That is obvious to anyone who has read my screenplay, National Treasure 3, America was founded in part with the intention of seeing this false religion destroyed.